James Laws is joining me here on the Check a Pro radio show. He is our soft wash expert on the program. Hello, James. How are you?
Phenomenal, Jim.
It is great to have you here. This question comes up a lot. I know you probably hear this often when you're talking to people when they are considering getting their home clean, the exterior of their home. And that is soft washing environmentally friendly? People really care about the environment. Of course, they care about their property. What is the answer to that question?
Yes, we are environmentally friendly. Um, as a company of Louisiana Softwash, we've signed a 50-point standard to be a good steward to the environment, which means that we have a green approach. We use biodegradable solutions. Everything's water-based, low VOC emissions. Everything's non-hazardous, and we're fossil fuel free for the most part. We don't have any gas powered engines. We're not using any other than, our truck and maybe a pressure washer every now and then. Everything else is a 12-volt system.
Yeah, that's right. Your entire rig is electric.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why don't you talk a little bit about that? Because I wasn't thinking about that when the question came in. I was thinking more about the actual solution that you put on the home. But when it comes to actually what is behind getting the solution onto the product, these are electric motors, which is really interesting because one wouldn't think so. They would think like anything else when people get their lawns mowed or their walkway blown or the weed whacker or, pressure washer, it's gas. But your system is electric. Talk a little bit about how you get electricity to those motors.
We have a bank of batteries that we use, some good deep cycle batteries that we have to power our just 12-volt pumps. We have our solution applicator pump, and then we also have our rinse pump. Everything's powered from those batteries. And the great part about it is it's very quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we're running these very loud engines all day long, aggravating your neighbors. If you're home with the kids and you've got a young one that you need to put down for a nap, you won't have to worry about any loud noises interrupting that child's nap. We've cleaned lots of homes where folks are working from home, and they're worried about if they're in a meeting whether or not we're going to be making any noise. And by the time we wrap up, they were just appalled that we didn't make a sound. They didn't even hear us.
Yeah, no, that's a great point too. Not only aren't you putting the fuel emissions out there, but there's no noise pollution. You can hardly hear these pumps.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. So everything is safe, quiet, environmentally friendly. James, as always, thank you so much for becoming the expert here on the radio program. Love having you on.
Thank you, Jim. I love being here.